Hello everyone, I'm forecaster Brian Ivey. It's a windy, going to be eventually a wet and wild Wednesday, that's for sure. Let's start out with this wind advisory in effect till about 7 p.m. We do have sustained winds pretty much between 50 and 30 miles per hour right now, especially along the lakeshore and then all areas around I-71, folks. That is where we really expect I-71 west to be really the gustiest, especially inland. Up to 45, 50 mile per hour gusts possible. Keep those garbage cans out of the street if you can. Current temperatures across the area, 66 Cleveland, 67 Akron, 67 as well as Dover, New Philly. It is cooler east. Ashtabula to Youngstown only in the upper 50s right now. That's because a lot more cloud cover there throughout the day where we have a big batch of sunshine now moving in westward. These temperatures are of course very mild. Yesterday's high 67 degrees was warm, but the record high for the day today, yeah, it's about 71 degrees. So if we hit 72, we're either tying or breaking records. I don't think we're going to get quite that warm, but it will not be too far off. Current radar across the area, current satellite there on the 3D Max Doppler radar network. I mentioned, here's an area of some sunny skies with maybe just filtered sunshine with some high-level clouds moving in. We will see an area of clouds move back in before this rain here to the west. And these clouds, again, are going to continue to move. Here's the system as a whole. Pretty strong. We have severe storms well towards our south. We're not going to deal with any of that, but a decent amount of rain coming into the Ohio Valley, western Ohio. This will slowly shift east, much colder air off towards the west, and that's how it's going to be the next couple days or so. Eventually, we'll tap into that very cold air. This is an occluded front that's first going to move in, so we're not going to see a dramatic drop in temperatures right behind this. That's going to push through, and then this cold front, strong low pressure system really aiding in all these winds, will eventually move across the area and bring in a reinforcing shot of cold air just in time for the weekend. You can see this trough of low pressure, just very strong, well dug out, very strong upper level low. So we're on the warm sector here in the east, but all this cold air filtering in now towards the west. What does this all mean for northeast Ohio? Here's your forecast for the day today. Near record warmth, temperatures around 70 degrees for the high, especially from pretty much Portage County up into Lake County and portions off towards the west, probably a little cooler east. Overall, we're dealing with a mix of sun and clouds right now. That'll continue for most of the afternoon. Then clouds are going to fill in everywhere. We will see rain moving in 5 or 6 p.m. into Erie, Huron, Richland counties, and then eventually spreading on eastward. Tonight, it's going to be rainy. I showed you here on the Futurecast. Here's the rain pushing towards us. Again, dinner time arrives west. By 8 o'clock or so, Akron, Canton, up into Cleveland. Could be some heavy rain embedded with this, and then eventually we're going to push things out by 1, 2, 3 a.m. out of the area. For the morning commute tomorrow, we are looking dry pretty much as it all begins to push on out. Here you go. Busy, busy, busy. A lot to talk about. 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, still not horrible. 55 degrees. Not too bad, a little bit above average, much cooler than today, still windy. We'll see a very good amount of sunshine for the afternoon. Then comes the cold in Thursday night and Friday, only in the middle 40s, but mostly sunny, still not horrible. Okay, the weekend comes and yeah, you're getting a taste of winter weather there. A system moves in Saturday, mainly late in the day into the night. Unfortunately, it's going to be cold enough, so if you don't want the snow, look away. Because we're going to be talking about possibility of maybe an inch or two of snow, and then we'll fire up the snow machine from Lake Erie there for Sunday. Could be dealing with more accumulating snow, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula counties, and it's going to stay cold here to start next week. But that big blast of cold air, unfortunately, arrives for the weekend. For all this busy weather information, stay tuned to neoweather.com. There's always plenty to talk about as we get into this time of year.